A subtle transformation is unfolding within you, quiet and unassuming, manifesting as a slight difficulty in standing and a gentle deceleration in your movements. What you're experiencing is real, and it isn't merely a result of getting older. Muscle loss begins subtly in your 50s, yet the proper nourishment, rather than a mere supplement, can aid in reclaiming what time seeks to diminish. You awaken with a languidness that feels uncharacteristic. You perch on the brink of your bed, your legs lingering in uncertainty, not from agony, nor from harm, but simply from a moment of doubt. You rise to your feet. Yet it seems altered, as if a part of you is no longer reacting as it once did. The weight of grocery bags has grown more burdensome. The ascent of stairs has become a more daunting challenge, and the embrace of chairs feels more enveloping than it once did. Gradually, a fresh sensation takes the place of the former. It transcends mere fatigue. It is a realm of uncertainty. You convince yourself it's merely the passage of time, that such changes are to be expected. Yet what if it isn't? There exists a term for this phenomenon: sarcopenia, yet it remains largely unspoken. Sarcopenia is not merely a trend. This is not merely a passing fad. The World Health Organization has now officially designated it as a medical disease. It is a gradual decline in muscle mass and strength, commencing as early as one's 50s, regardless of activity level. As you reach your 60s, it is possible to experience a decline of up to 1% in muscle mass each year. As you enter your 70s, that decline may quicken to 3%, and if left unaddressed, it could stealthily diminish as much as a third of your overall muscle mass. The most unfortunate aspect? It often takes a misstep for individuals to become aware of what lies beneath the surface. A fall, a stumble, a glass of water slipping through your fingers, and suddenly, the body starts to unravel more swiftly. For without strength, every system falters. Yet, there lies a truth that remains unspoken. Sarcopenia is not a reflection of your choices. Moreover, it is not everlasting. Muscle transcends age. It remains one of the most responsive tissues in the body, even as one reaches their 70s, 80s, and beyond. It is possible to reconstruct it. Stability can be reclaimed. No gym or personal trainer is necessary. A groundbreaking study from Harvard Medical School reveals that seniors in their 70s and 80s successfully reversed muscle loss in merely 6 weeks, employing a straightforward method. Neither pills nor powders, nor any extreme diet. Only genuine nourishment arriving precisely when needed in the perfect manner to convey a message to your muscles. Arise from slumber. Regenerate. Your presence is required once more. Regenerate. Your presence is required once more. Food transcends mere sustenance. It speaks to your body. Some foods convey messages that whisper of rebuilding, repairing, and restoring. In the upcoming section, we will unveil a food that is often underestimated for its muscle-repairing properties. It's quite affordable. It lacks any sense of the exotic. It could very well be sitting in your pantry at this very moment. However, prior to reaching that point, take a moment to ponder a question. Have your legs seemed strange to you recently? Are you finding yourself growing weary more quickly than before? Engaging in the very same activities? Does your body seem to be pleading for assistance, yet not in a way that you recognize how to provide? Then remain by our side. The moments that follow could mark the start of your serene journey back to resilience. Let us begin with a straightforward notion. This is not a supplement, a protein shake that won't break the bank, merely a speck. It's likely caught your eye on the shelf countless times. Perhaps I have prepared it once or twice. Whole grain rice with a nutty flavor. The unassuming, modest grain that has slipped past your notice for far too long. Yet within this gentle, earthy essential lies a force to be reckoned with. A vital necessity for your muscles. Brown rice transcends the realm of mere carbohydrates. It's a gradual ignition of energy at the fuel station. Once you reach the age of 50, your body craves more than mere energy. It craves a constant flow of energy. A tranquil, dependable, and steady flow of energy. In contrast to white rice, which has lost its nutritional value through processing, brown rice retains its outer layers, the bran and germ, where the majority of vitamins, minerals, and compounds that support muscle health reside. As one reaches the age of 50, the sensitivity of muscle cells begins to increase. The appropriate energy is essential for activation and reconstruction. Rapid sugars, such as those found in white rice, white bread, or sugary treats, elevate your blood sugar swiftly, only to plummet sharply afterward. What about that crash? It engenders a sense of fatigue, a lack of drive, and an overwhelming sluggishness. As your vitality wanes, so too does your motion. Your strength endures as well. Brown rice provides the answer to that dilemma. It processes gradually, unleashing energy over the span of hours rather than mere minutes, aiding your muscles in executing fundamental tasks: standing, walking, climbing, lifting, the routine actions that now seem more burdensome than before. However, there is more to consider. Brown rice is a source of magnesium, a mineral that many seniors may lack, often without their awareness. What significance does that hold? Magnesium plays a crucial role in the process of muscle contraction. A deficiency leads to more frequent muscle cramps. They tremble, succumb to exhaustion swiftly, and may even experience stiffness or a lack of responsiveness. Have you ever risen abruptly, only to feel your legs seize up in response? Why? Low magnesium levels may be at play, and with each bite of brown rice, one can gently and naturally replenish that deficiency. Additionally, it provides essential B vitamins, particularly B12, which plays a crucial role in supporting the nervous system. This signifies an enhanced dialogue between your brain and muscles, allowing you to move with assurance rather than hesitation. As the signal resonates with clarity, your body starts to reclaim its trust once more. Allow me to guide you through its usage. There is no requirement to consume it in large quantities on a daily basis. A modest bowl of brown rice, enjoyed 2 or 3 times a week, alongside a lean protein source such as chicken or lentils, can be the foundation for restoring your strength from within. Consider it not merely a side dish, but rather a subtle communication to your body, conveying that we are nourishing you, not for a fleeting moment, but for the entirety of life. Envision a life where ascending stairs feels effortless, where hauling groceries is not a struggle, and where you navigate the world with a serene assurance, free from trepidation. In the upcoming section, we will unveil a food that transcends mere nourishment. It serves as a restorative force, communicating in the dialect of amino acids, the essential components your body requires to mend the muscle tissue that has diminished over the years. Moreover, it boasts a plant-based composition, ensuring easy digestion while delivering a potency comparable to meat, all without the burden of heaviness. While brown rice may be good and chicken even better, they lack the flash and trendiness of the moment. Yet, the remarkable effects they have within your body, quietly and consistently, are undeniable. Many individuals assume that protein is synonymous with meat, yet after the age of 50, significant changes occur within the body. Digestion slows, protein absorption diminishes, and muscles become increasingly discerning. It suggests that one might consume an adequate amount of food yet still experience a decline in strength, not due to the quantity of intake, but rather the quality of the food consumed. Here is where quinoa takes the stage. It stands out as one of the rare plant-based foods that provides a vital nutrient your body cannot produce independently. Do essential amino acids exist? The essential amino acids serve as the fundamental building blocks your muscles require for regeneration. In contrast to incomplete plant proteins such as beans or grains, quinoa provides the complete framework for muscle regeneration in a form that your body can readily recognize and utilize. In essence, quinoa not only provides your muscles with a boost, but also equips them with the essential resources to fortify themselves robustly. Yet, quinoa transcends expectations. It boasts a wealth of iron, essential for transporting oxygen to your muscle cells. In the absence of oxygen, your muscles fatigue more quickly, and the process of recovery becomes prolonged. Have you ever found yourself drained from seemingly simple tasks such as folding laundry or taking a leisurely stroll? The cause could very well be low iron levels. Quinoa, much like brown rice, offers a wealth of magnesium. It facilitates optimal muscle contraction and aids in the prevention of cramping. Moreover, it is rich in fiber, enhancing the process of digestion. The nutrients you consume do not merely traverse your system, they find their way to the muscles that require them most. There's a truth that often escapes the notice of many. A flawless diet alone cannot aid in your rebuilding efforts if your body fails to absorb the nourishment you consume. It's time to bring this to life. What is the required amount of quinoa? A single cooked cup provides approximately 8 grams of protein, along with a comprehensive amino acid profile. It can be blended into warm bowls, stirred into soups, or even incorporated into salads. It's easy on the stomach, leaving no sense of heaviness or discomfort, in contrast to certain animal proteins that can become increasingly difficult to digest as we grow older. Refrain from dwelling too much on it. Simplify it. Replace it with rice on several occasions throughout the week. Combine it with an array of vegetables, a drizzle of olive oil, or a refreshing squeeze of lemon. Allow every morsel to whisper softly to your body. You remain capable. You remain capable. Your journey of growth continues. Let us embark on a journey of reconstruction. And here lies the profound reality. Protein transcends mere muscle development. It revolves around self-assurance, the capacity to rise from a chair with unwavering confidence, to flex, elevate, extend without trepidation, to regain faith in your body once more. Trust is rooted in providing your body with what it inherently knows. Quinoa transcends mere trends. It's not merely a catchphrase for a superfood, a straightforward instrument for your muscles to embrace, beginning today. Let us delve into the subject of pain. Not the keen variety, not the type that shouts, yet it's the subtle, unwavering sort. A presence that endures, a rigidity within your joints, an enduring weariness that lingers, never quite dissipating. A persistent discomfort that seems to be an inevitable companion of growing older. Yet, what if it isn't? What if that gentle discomfort carries a hidden message? A sign that your muscles are facing an onslaught. Not due to injury, not due to excessive use, yet from a source far more hushed and perilous, swelling and irritation. And here lies the truth that often escapes the notice of many. One of the primary culprits behind the weakening of muscles as we age is chronic inflammation. It arrives without a fever. It arrives without any swelling. Yet within your body it is gradually diminishing your strength, one cell at a time. Inflammation hinders the process of muscle repair. It disrupts the absorption of proteins. As time progresses, it instructs your body to dismantle rather than to construct. Yet, there exists a formidable method to resist. It arrives as something so diminutive that it fits effortlessly within the palm of your hand. Walnuts are abundant in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, particularly LA, or alpha-linolenic acid. Omega-3s serve as effective agents in combating inflammation. They soothe the internal tensions of the body, particularly within the muscles and joints. Many individuals link omega-3s primarily to fish. However, walnuts offer a plant-based alternative that is ideal for everyday consumption, particularly significant for individuals who either cannot or choose not to consume seafood. Yet, walnuts offer more than just omega-3s. They are rich in vitamin E and polyphenols, two forms of antioxidants that protect your muscles from what is known as oxidative stress. This is the gradual harm inflicted by free radicals, those erratic molecules that assault healthy cells and hasten the aging process. Your muscles, they frequently become the initial focus. Vitamin E plays a crucial role in maintaining the integrity of muscle fibers. Polyphenols diminish the inflammation that hinders recovery. United, they safeguard your power before it has a chance to fade away. Indeed, walnuts are a source of plant protein as well. It's a modest quantity, merely around 4 grams for a small handful. Yet, when paired with their remarkable anti-inflammatory properties, they facilitate the transition of your body from a state of deterioration to one of rejuvenation. What implications does that hold for you? It signifies a reduction in the number of days spent in lethargy, reduced evenings of shared discomfort, less time spent pondering. Why do I feel so fatigued despite having accomplished so little? Walnuts empower you to regain your vitality, your strength, and your capacity to recover. Allow me to guide you on their usage. There is no necessity to consume them in excess. A mere handful each day suffices. Incorporate them into your morning oatmeal. Incorporate them into a vibrant salad. Gently scatter them atop Greek yogurt. Alternatively, savor them as they are. Savor each morsel, allowing every bite to evoke a memory. And say, "Wow, hey, is he? Say reach more. This is sustenance for the fire. This serves as a safeguard. This is power, encased in a protective layer. Additionally, there's a little extra for you. Walnuts play a role in regulating cortisol, the primary stress hormone in your body. Prolonged elevation of cortisol leads to the degradation of muscle tissue. Walnuts soothe the tempest within, bringing harmony back to the forefront. In the following section, we transition from the brightness of day to the embrace of night. But even when you nourish your body throughout the day, the majority of muscle loss occurs during the hours of slumber. It unfolds in the quiet embrace of slumber. Imagine a food that vigilantly watches over you as you sleep, gradually nourishing your muscles throughout the night. Indeed, there exists. It awaits you in the cool embrace of your fridge. Let us proceed. All your efforts have been commendable. Your meal was satisfying. You have shifted your position. You extended your limbs. At this moment, you find yourself in a state of repose, slumbering in the serene embrace of the night's stillness. Yet in the stillness of your slumber, another tale unfolds, a notion that often escapes the minds of many. Your body transitions into a state of fasting, devoid of fuel, stripped of energy, and lacking protein in the bloodstream. It is at that moment that your muscles start to undergo a process of breakdown, not due to any fault of yours, but rather because they are in desperate need of support. The process unfolds quietly. For seniors, it stands as one of the most significant factors leading to muscle loss. Yet, a solution exists to put an end to it. There is no necessity for medication. There is no necessity to rise early just to enjoy a shake. All it takes is a single bowl filled with something delightful, uncomplicated: cottage cheese. What is the appeal of cottage cheese? Due to its abundance of casein protein, a slow-digesting variant that nourishes your muscles steadily over the course of several hours. In contrast to whey, which is rapidly digested and swiftly diminishes, casein provides a steady release of amino acids into your bloodstream over the course of the night. Your muscles are always well-equipped. Rather than succumbing to despair, they embark on a journey of restoration. Envision your body rejuvenating itself as you drift into slumber. Cell by cell, fiber by fiber, cottage cheese possesses remarkable qualities. Yet protein is not the sole treasure it bestows. Cottage cheese brims with calcium, a vital element that bolsters muscle contraction and enhances bone density, two fundamental cornerstones of resilience and equilibrium as we grow older. It boasts a wealth of vitamin B12, an essential nutrient pivotal for the proper functioning of nerves. Insufficient B12 can cause the connection between your brain and muscles to become indistinct. One might experience a sense of fatigue, a lingering weakness, or perhaps even a touch of dizziness, and remain unaware of the reason. What's truly astonishing is this: many seniors find themselves lacking in B12, despite maintaining a nutritious diet. Cottage cheese bridges the quiet void, providing your muscles and nerves with the clarity they have long sought. What is the method for utilizing it? Uncomplicated. A single modest bowl before sleep, 3 to 4 evenings each week. It's not necessary to consume it without any embellishments. Enhance it with blueberries for a boost of antioxidants, walnuts for their anti-inflammatory benefits, or a gentle drizzle of honey if sweetness is your desire. Select options that are low in sodium and sugar for optimal outcomes. It might appear unremarkable at first glance, yet in the hushed moments of the night, that serene bowl is accomplishing far more than you might perceive. It stands sentinel over your power. It sustains the nourishment of your muscles. It allows you to rise with a touch more energy, a hint more stability, and a dash more confidence. And keep in mind, perfection is not a requirement. It's not necessary to indulge in it each evening. However, in doing so, you convey a message to your body. In moments of stillness, I find myself reconstructing. In the forthcoming section, we shall delve into an intriguing companion to cottage cheese. Throughout the day, it boasts a creamy texture, remarkable versatility, and offers not just slow-digesting protein, but also something even more precious: probiotics. These minuscule beings bolster your digestive health, fortify your immune defenses, and enhance your muscular strength. In an instant, allow me to introduce you to your next silent companion. Envision a single food capable of reconstructing your muscles, fortifying your bones, enhancing your digestion, and elevating your immune system, all simultaneously. it is real. Chances are, it's already nestled within the confines of your fridge. Greek yogurt. It might appear straightforward, only a smooth ivory vessel. Yet within, it harbors some of the most potent instruments your body requires to remain robust, agile, and enduring, particularly beyond the age of 50. Similar to cottage cheese, Greek yogurt boasts a high content of casein protein, a gradual, unwavering source of nourishment that provides amino acids to your muscles over the span of hours, rather than mere minutes. That indicates it functions flawlessly before bedtime, much like cottage cheese. Yet throughout the day, as your body engages in activity, moving, bending, lifting, and reconstructing itself, boasting approximately 20 grams of premium protein in each cup, Greek yogurt provides your body with essential nutrients to repair tissue, sustain strength, and recover more swiftly after light activity. Should you find yourself engaging in more walking, tending to your garden, stretching your limbs, or lifting light weights, this becomes the quintessential food for recovery. Seamless, effortlessly comprehensible, and remarkably effective. Yet, Greek yogurt possesses an additional quality that elevates it to the status of a genuine muscle multi-tool: probiotics. These are the advantageous microorganisms that reside within your digestive system. They hold great importance for seniors. What is the reason behind this? As one reaches the age of 50, the pace of digestion begins to wane. Your ability to absorb nutrients diminishes. Even when you consume the appropriate foods, your body may not be utilizing them effectively. Probiotics serve to transform that. They enhance gut health, enabling your body to effectively extract and absorb the essential nutrients it requires, particularly protein, calcium, and B vitamins. Enhanced digestive well-being, enhanced muscle performance, enhanced absorption of nutrients, swift restoration. Moreover, a swifter recovery, greater fortitude, increased stability, increased self-assurance. Greek yogurt provides a comprehensive array of essential nutrients. Calcium plays a vital role in fostering robust bones and facilitating proper muscle contraction. Phosphorus serves to elevate energy production and facilitate repair. Vitamin D enhances calcium absorption and elevates muscle coordination. A single, seamless, spoonable delight awaits. Allow me to guide you through its usage. Select unflavored, unsweetened Greek yogurt, the variety devoid of any added sugars. It is edible. In the morning, accompanied by blueberries and ground flaxseed. In the afternoon, adorned with a drizzle of honey and a delicate sprinkle of walnuts. Or during the twilight hours, if you seek a lighter alternative to cottage cheese. It possesses a remarkable adaptability. It offers grace. Above all, it maintains a steady coherence. There's no need for measurement. There's no need for you to measure. Simply embrace the experience. Each spoonful speaks to your body in its own unique way. You remain resilient. You remain capable. We are providing you with the essentials to continue your journey. In the following section, we shall journey to the sea, where a single variety of nourishment provides a potent boost of vigor, a comprehensive source of protein essential for muscle development. Additionally, potent omega-3s work to diminish inflammation and enhance nutrient sensitivity. It's something you're already familiar with, yet you may be unaware of the profound impact it can have on your strength beyond the age of 60. Let us plunge into the depths. A concealed gem lies beneath the waves of the ocean. It lacks a certain brilliance. It arrives without any elaborate wrapping, yet within its tender, delicate layers lies one of the most potent combinations for muscle restoration found anywhere on Earth. It is referred to as fatty fish. For those who have crossed the threshold of 60, this might just be the transformative element you've been seeking. We are discussing fish such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna. What unites them all? They provide a full spectrum of protein, the type that your body employs to reconstruct muscle tissue. They provide 2 essential omega-3 fatty acids that your muscles require for optimal response and growth: EPA and DHA. This is the significance of that point. With the passage of time, our muscles exhibit a diminishing responsiveness to protein. One can consume the appropriate foods yet still experience a decline in strength. It transcends the mere quantity of protein consumed. It revolves around the question of whether your cells possess the knowledge of how to respond to it. Omega-3s serve as vital messengers. They enhance the sensitivity of your muscle cells to protein. They swung the door wide, inviting the nutrients to flow in. Thus, they may commence their duties. Envision omega-3s as the interpreters for your muscles. Without them, it's as if your body is receiving the correct signal in an inappropriate tongue. Yet, their involvement extends beyond that. Omega-3s combat one of the most insidious dangers to your strength: persistent inflammation. Inflammation disrupts the process of muscle recovery. It hinders your capacity to restore, and it maintains your body in a constant state of deterioration. Fatty fish contribute to reversing that condition. They alleviate inflammation at the cellular level, soothing your body from within. Your muscles can transition from a state of survival to one of growth. Furthermore, there is additional information to consider. A solitary 100 serving of salmon provides approximately 20 grams of complete protein, along with a robust supply of omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D. It aids in the absorption of calcium and enhances coordination. That's an all-encompassing offering for the strength of your muscles, the support of your bones, and the function of your nervous system. A complete meal in one dish. For individuals grappling with joint stiffness or restricted mobility, the anti-inflammatory properties of fatty fish can alleviate joint pain, facilitating smoother movement and enhancing the potential for muscle recovery. What is the method for utilizing it? Strive for 2 to 3 servings each week. It can be grilled, baked, or steamed. Steer clear of frying, as it introduces unhealthy fats, or applying a generous amount of salt, which may undermine the anti-inflammatory advantages. Several straightforward concepts: a succulent salmon fillet accompanied by a medley of steamed vegetables, and a hearty serving of brown rice. Whole grain toast adorned with sardines, a delightful blend of tuna and Greek yogurt, replacing mayo for a refreshing, protein-packed treat. And keep in mind, it's not about achieving perfection. It revolves around unwavering commitment. Every serving communicates a distinct message to your body. Our journey is far from over. We are in the process of reconstruction. With each bite, progress unfolds. In the forthcoming section, we shall return to the core principles. The singular food group that serves as the foundation for everything else. Neither exotic nor trendy, yet undeniably essential. For without it, your muscles lack the essential raw material needed for their construction. Let us explore the essential daily practice for muscle recovery after the age of 60. It is straightforward. It comes at a reasonable price. Perhaps it has already found its way to your plate. Let us continue onward. Research indicates that older adults who include 15-25 grams of protein in each meal preserve a notable amount of muscle mass and strength, even in the absence of weight training. The focus isn't on the total amount of protein consumed in a single day. It concerns the way it unfolds throughout your day. A boiled egg to start the day. A portion of chicken or lentils for lunch. An evening indulgence of Greek yogurt awaits. A modest serving of fish or tofu to accompany the evening meal. Minor gestures, significant outcomes. Here's the outcome when you center each meal on protein. Your muscles cease their retreat and begin to react. Your vitality remains unwavering as the day unfolds. Your body no longer feels as though it is perpetually lagging behind. Rather, it begins to close the gap. Restoration, reconstruction, preparing for another move, not merely devoid of suffering, but imbued with intention. In the forthcoming section, we shall weave all the threads into a cohesive whole, a straightforward and adaptable daily meal routine centered on wholesome foods that support your recovery, mobility, and vitality beyond the age of 60. The true objective extends beyond merely improving one's diet. It is to embrace a sense of strength, to advance with assurance, to rise each day in a vessel that nurtures you, not one that is gradually fading into the distance. Let us weave it all into a cohesive whole. Your defenders have arrived. 9 culinary delights. Every one of them serves a distinct purpose. Everyone carries a message. Yet, there exists a truth of utmost significance. There's no need to consume all 9 each and every day. Reclaiming your vitality does not demand flawlessness. It demands a certain cadence. A serene and unwavering commitment to the body that remains present, still able, ever poised for growth. What does a day dedicated to strength truly entail? Let us create it collaboratively. Begin with a bowl of Greek yogurt, Adorn it with blueberries for a boost of antioxidant defense. Incorporate a spoonful of ground flaxseed to enhance your intake of omega-3s and promote gut health. Add a handful of walnuts to enhance your dish with their anti-inflammatory benefits and protein content. Uncomplicated, chili, no culinary effort needed. In just 5 minutes, you have successfully activated 5 out of the 9 foods. Moreover, you've communicated with your muscles. Today, I stand by your side. Your lunch serves as your steadfast anchor. Combine a lean protein such as grilled salmon, chicken, or lentils with a modest portion of brown rice, accompanied by steamed or sautéed vegetables, and finish with a sprinkle of chopped walnuts for added texture and enhanced recovery benefits. The brown rice offers a steady source of energy that unfolds gradually. The protein initiates the journey of reconstruction. The omega-3s soothe the quiet inflammation that has been hindering your progress. This transcends the ordinary notion of lunch. It's a workshop presented as a dish. A complete meal isn't necessary in this setting, merely an element that sustains the cadence. Consider indulging in a boiled egg or a modest portion of Greek yogurt, perhaps accompanied by a handful of walnuts or a dollop of cottage cheese. A cup of green tea, refreshing water, or a comforting warm broth can also serve to hydrate and calm the senses. This is not merely snacking. This represents a calculated resurgence. Every morsel nourishes your muscles while remaining gentle on your digestion. Dinner signifies an ending, rather than a burden. Craft your plate with a portion of quinoa, a source of nourishment and restoration, accompanied by a lean protein such as grilled tofu, chicken, white fish, or beans. Vegetables, kissed by the heat of the oven, drizzled with olive oil and adorned with fragrant herbs. If you find yourself still a touch peckish as the night deepens, seek solace in your tranquil companion, a modest bowl of cottage cheese. Allow it to vigilantly watch over you as you slumber, nourishing your muscles throughout the night with its gradual release of carcine. This is not a rigid blueprint. This serves as a framework, a beacon, a cadence that gently nudges your body at regular intervals. You are not diminishing. You are making your way back. There is no need to tally up those calories. There is no necessity to measure your food. Focus your efforts on constructing a framework centered around this singular inquiry. Am I nurturing my strength today? Should the response be affirmative, even just a single time, you are already on the path to victory.